Love can feel magical, can't it? The butterflies, the excitement, the constant daydreaming about that one special person, it's intoxicating. But what happens when that excitement becomes overwhelming? When it stops feeling like love and starts feeling like something darker, heavier, and impossible to control? That's when love crosses the line and becomes obsessive love. Obsessive love isn't just intense passion, it's possession. It's losing yourself in the idea of someone to the point where you no longer recognize who you are without them. It's the emotional roller coaster that can lift you sky high one minute and send you crashing the next. With that said, here are 5 stages of obsessive love explained by psychology. Stage 1, the spark, infatuation. At first, obsessive love feels almost identical to healthy love. You meet someone who seems perfect in every imaginable way, and suddenly they're living in your mind rent-free. You're replaying conversations, imagining your future together, and feeling like you're walking on air every time they text you. In this honeymoon phase, everything about them seems flawless. You never get tired of thinking about them, talking about them, or hoping they feel the same way. The world seems brighter, and you convince yourself this person might be the one. But this is also where the seeds of obsession quietly begin to grow. Stage 2, intensification. This is where healthy love and obsessive love start drifting apart. In healthy love, feelings deepen with mutual connection. But in obsessive love, feelings intensify regardless of whether the other person shows interest. You start searching for any tiny sign they might like you back. You ignore every red flag, every cue that says slow down, and instead, you idealize them even more. You put them on a pedestal. They can do no wrong. You start believing your happiness depends on them. You're checking your phone nonstop, rearranging your schedule just to bump into them, overanalyzing every emoji, every tone, every pause in a message. Your friends notice you've changed. You're distracted, disinterested in everything except this person. And slowly, your life begins to orbit around them. Stage 3, obsession. This is where things turn from intense to unhealthy. You feel a constant urge to know where they are, who they're with, and what they're doing. You want their attention all the time, and when you don't get it, you panic. Rational thinking fades and insecurity takes over. You get upset when they don't respond immediately. You pick fights over tiny things, a liked post, a delayed reply, a change of plans. You want them to prioritize you over everything else because that's what you're doing for them. You stop hanging out with friends, work or school starts slipping, responsibilities get pushed aside, your identity becomes entangled with theirs until you no longer know where they end and you begin. And as the obsession deepens, your mental health suffers, with anxiety, jealousy, or depression becoming constant companions. People around you might express concern, but you dismiss it, convinced that this feeling is true love. Stage 4, destruction. Eventually, the pressure becomes too much. Trust breaks, communication crumbles. What once felt thrilling now feels suffocating. In extreme cases, obsessive behavior can escalate into unhealthy forms of control. Constant calling, surprise visits, tracking online activity, or even stalking-like tendencies. Not every situation becomes dangerous, but even subtle controlling behaviors take a heavy toll. And then something unexpected happens. The pedestal you built for them collapses. Idealization turns into devaluation. Suddenly, their flaws seem glaring. Their humanity feels like betrayal. You feel angry, insecure, jealous, and let down, even though your expectations were impossible to begin with. Both of you become trapped in a toxic cycle of chasing, pulling away, blaming, and clinging. The love that once felt powerful now feels like poison. But even in this destruction, there's a chance for transformation. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward breaking free. Stage 5. Resolution, acceptance, and letting go. Eventually, clarity sets in. You realize the obsession wasn't really about the other person. It was about your own fears, insecurities, and emotional wounds. You begin to understand that love shouldn't consume you, it should support you. So you start letting go. You seek closure, whether through reflection, therapy, or simply distance. You reconnect with yourself, rediscovering who you are outside of this attachment. Healing begins when you choose self-love over fixation. By recognizing these stages, you can break the cycle of obsessive love and build healthier, more balanced relationships, starting with the relationship you have with yourself. Remember, you deserve love that empowers you, not love that controls you. Have you ever experienced obsessive love or seen someone go through it? Share your stories in the comments below. If this video resonated with you, give it a like, share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to subscribe for more psychology and mental health content, like 5 signs it's silent abuse, not incompatibility, and 7 signs someone is too into you. Thanks for watching.